Rohan, Beena, Aarti, Vishal, Jay, Kavita, Arun and Savita all have laptops of different brands, which are HP, Asus, Dell, Apple, Sony, Samsung, Acer and Lenovo, not necessarily in that order. All the laptops have different operating systems such as Vista, W8, macOS, XP, W7, Linux, Unix and Chrome OS installed on each one of them. All laptops are either white, black, blue or grey in color. So what do you understand? There are 8 persons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 persons. They've got 8 different brands of laptops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 different operating systems, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And 4 different colors. Their laptops are either white, black, blue or grey. Now 8 persons, 8 brands, 8 operating systems is understood. Since there are only 4 colors, we have to figure out how are the colors distributed. It's obvious that the same color will be used by multiple persons. Now if is it each color being used by 2 persons or not is something that we'll have to figure out, right? Since there are only 4 colors, one possibility is that each color is being used by 2 persons, but that's not very clearly stated here. All he has given is all laptops are either white or black or blue or gray. Okay, so that one piece of information needs to be figured out. But overall, the requirement is we have to fix up the names of the persons along with the laptop brands that they use, along with the operating system that they have installed and the color of their laptop. Okay, so I think one thing that I can do is list down the names of the persons here, because eventually we'll have to link everything to the person, right? So let's say Rohan, Beena, Aarti, Vishal, Jay, Kavita, Arun and Savita, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have to link up the names of the brands followed by the operating system followed by the color, right? Or in some order there. Now we'll try to fill whatever is available directly. See, I'll take the name on top so that we are very clear. Name is the first element followed by, let's say, brand, followed by OS, followed by color. Okay, so in that order we'll take up everything here. I'm just doing this so that it looks neat. I have limited space here. You don't have to do all this drama in the exam, right? I'm just trying to align it properly. I mean, of course, you also have to do it properly in the exam, but you need not put all these colons so that you can save some space there, right? Space crunch is what is a bigger problem that I have. More than the question, the problem is very limited space here to try it out. So I'll try to fix whatever is available directly first and then try and fill up the gaps. Now see, he says Vishal, first point, Vishal has a gray laptop. Vishal has a gray laptop. So the color here is gray, right? Vishal has a gray laptop. There is only one more person with gray laptop. So understand, there's only one more person with a gray laptop. Vishal is one of them. The other person is, there's one more person who's got a gray laptop. So I can say gray laptop. See, the colors are white, then black, blue and gray. So what I know is gray is owned by 2 persons. Vishal is one of them. Who's the other person? I have to figure out. Similarly, we have to find out the number of times each of the other colors has been used. Lenovo has W8, but it is not blue in color. So Lenovo has W8, but it's not blue in color. So understand the point here is Lenovo will have the OS W8, but it's not blue in color. If it is not blue in color, it can be white or black or gray. You understand? It can be white or it can be black or gray. So there are 3 possibilities that we'll see. Savita has a blue laptop. Now since it is linked with the name of the person, I can directly put it here, right? Savita has a blue laptop. So this is blue with W7 installed. The OS is W7. Savita has a blue laptop with W7 installed. Dell is not black or blue in color. Now, does not mean that Dell is owned by Savita. All we know about Savita is she has a blue laptop and W7 installed. So we have put it up here, blue and W7. But Dell is not black or blue in color. If Dell is not black or blue in color, I can say Dell is either white or gray. Yes or no? Since there are only 4 choices with respect to color, he has already mentioned that Dell is not black or blue. It cannot be black or blue. So it has to be white or gray, right? Now we'll figure out which is the exact color somewhere else. So next point, Apple has Mac OS and is white in color. There is only one white laptop. Okay, so clear information. Apple has got Mac OS white in color and there's only one white laptop. So white is only one in color. Now since Apple has Mac and is white in color, and there is only one laptop which is white in color, Dell cannot be white in color. Yes or no? There's only one laptop which should be white in color, and I only know that that laptop is Apple. It cannot be Dell. So we had two choices for Dell initially, white or gray. Now it is left with only one. It should be gray only, right? Dell is gray, but does not mean that Vishal owns Dell. That's not for sure. I mean, that's not very clear, right? Unless you confirm that, you cannot put it. The other point which is given here is Asus is gray in color. Asus also is gray in color. So let's make a note of that as well, right? Asus is gray in color. So now we know the two laptops which are gray in color. Yes or no? There are only two laptops which are supposed to be in gray. We have earlier figured out Dell is in gray, and now also we know that Asus is in gray in color. Now if I read the first point, it said, you see, it said Vishal has gray laptop, but it's not Asus. Since there are only two choices for gray, Dell versus Asus, Vishal does not have Asus. So if Vishal does not have this, Vishal should have Dell. So it's fixed now that Vishal has got Dell. Now it's confirmed that Vishal has got Dell. Yes or no? Why can't Vishal have Asus? Because very clearly he is given Vishal does not own this brand. So this point has been used actually, if you see. Vishal gray, Dell is done, and there's one more person with gray laptop. That also we have figured out. The other person is supposed to be the one who's owning Asus. Okay. Next, read the next point. Samsung has Chrome OS is blue in color, but it is not owned by Savita. Yeah, Samsung has Chrome, it's blue in color, but it's not owned by Savita. Obviously, it's not owned by Savita because Savita's OS is W7. So I can make a note of it. Samsung has Chrome and it is blue in color. It is blue in color. Yes or no? Samsung Chrome OS blue in color. Where will it come? We don't know. We'll have to figure that out. A black laptop has Vista installed. Okay, there's one black laptop which has Vista installed. Linux is installed in a blue laptop. Number of black and gray laptops are equal. Now this point is interesting. Number of black and gray laptops are equal. See, there are two gray laptops. So number of black laptops also should be 2 because number of black and gray is equal. So if this is 2, this also is 2. Now if you see, out of total 8, 1 is white, 2 are black, 2 are gray. So remaining 3 have to be blue. Yes or no? 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8. So now it's clear with respect to the colors. There's only one white laptop, 2 black laptops, 2 gray laptops, and 3 blue laptops. Okay, and then some other points are given, right? Black laptop has Vista installed. So one black laptop will have Vista installed. So Vista, I mean, I'm just making a note of it outside the arrangement because we don't know where is Vista. But what is for sure is Vista will have black, right? And Linux is in a blue laptop. Linux is in a blue laptop. So it cannot be this blue, it should be some other blue, right? So one blue laptop has got Linux in it. Number of black and gray is equal. Then Sony and Acer do not have Vista installed. Sony and Acer do not have Vista installed. So this cannot be Sony or Acer, right? It cannot be Sony or Acer. Acer does not have W7 installed. Acer does not have W7 installed. So we'll come back to this point. I think space is already over here. I'll have to fix in the arrangement directly now. Rohan and Aarti have black color laptops. Now this is very precise information. Rohan and Aarti have black colored laptops. So Rohan has black laptop. Aarti also has black laptop. And since there are only 2 black laptops, I think black is closed now. Yes or no? We know which 2 persons have got black laptops. And we also know that one black laptop has Vista. So it could either be this OS which is Vista or this one which is Vista. Arun and Kavita have same colored laptops. Okay, Arun and Kavita have same color laptops. Try and understand what color can Arun and Savita have. See, black is already over. We have put a tick mark. The 2 persons who own black laptops are Rohan and Aarti. So Arun and Savita cannot have black. Can Arun and Savita have white? No. Acha, Arun and Savita have same color. Arun and Kavita, sorry. Arun and Kavita. Can Arun and Kavita have white? No. Because there is only one white laptop. Can Arun and Kavita have gray? No. Why is it no? Because if Arun and Kavita both have gray, we already have one person, Vishal, who has gray. So total gray laptops will be 3. Will become 3. Yes or no? We are talking about Arun and Kavita here. Arun and Kavita have got the same color. Can both of them have gray? No, because if these 2 have gray, there's already a person with gray laptop. So total number of gray laptops will become 3. Gray is only 2. So they cannot have gray as well. So the only choice for Arun and Kavita is blue. So I think Kavita has got blue laptop. Arun has also got blue laptop. And with this, the 3 blue laptops are fixed. You see blue, blue and blue. Kavita, Arun and Savita have, all 3 of them have got blue laptops. right? So 2 blacks are done, 2 blues are done. Only thing is 1 white and 1 gray is left out. So either Beena has got white, J has got gray, or Beena has got gray and J has got white. So with respect to color, it is largely done. Read the next point. J doesn't have an Apple laptop. Okay, see, J doesn't have an Apple. J doesn't have an Apple. If J doesn't have an Apple, J cannot be white, because it is Apple which has got white, right? Somewhere it is given here. Apple has Mac OS and it is white in color. Yes or no? So since J does not have Apple, J cannot be white. And if J cannot be white, J has to be gray. So 2 gray are also done, right? 2 gray, 3 blue, 2 black are done. Only 1 white is left out, which has to go for the person Beena here, right? So with respect to colors, it's all, with respect to colors, it's all done, right? Black, white, black, gray, gray, blue, blue, blue. So 3 blues, 2 grays, 2 blacks and 1 white. So one problem is solved. Now let's fix the gaps. So J doesn't have an Apple laptop, that is done. He has Unix installed in his laptop. He is here, J has Unix. So J has Unix, we'll put that in OS. Okay, so one reading is done. One reading of all the statements is done, and we have got this much. We have been able to fill this. Now we'll have to fill the gaps. So I think all the colors are done. Only brands and OS have to be fixed. Now one thing is very clear, right? Apple has Mac and white. Since there is only one white, I can say Beena has got Apple and OS is Mac, of course. So one line is closed. Beena's brand, OS and color is closed. Access is green color. Okay, now look at the other point here. I'm in the same statement. Apple has Mac and white in color is done. Now we know that Asus is gray in color. Asus is green color. There are only 2 laptops which are green color. If Vishal has got Dell, see, there are only 2 laptops which are green color. One is Dell. Here the other point given is Asus is green color, so it can be Asus. I mean, it has to be Asus. There's no other choice. Right? So this also is fixed. So J's line is also fixed. Beena's and J's line is fixed. Okay, and Dell is gray at this point has been used. You see, Dell is gray has been used. Asus is gray also has been used. So these 2 points pictorially which we had marked here has been already used. Dell gray, Asus gray. Now fix the other things. What else do we know? I'm just going for the second reading now. Vishal has gray laptop is done, but not Asus is done. There's only one more person with gray. So this point is fully used. Lenovo has W8, but it is not blue in color. See, Lenovo has W8, but it is not blue in color. It can't be blue. It can't be white. It can't be gray also. You understand? Out of the colors which Lenovo can take up, Lenovo has W8. It is not blue in color. It is not blue. It is not gray also, because both the grays are blocked, Dell and Asus. And it can't be white also. The only choice is Lenovo has to be black. Yes or no? This is complete now. I mean, Lenovo has W8 and is black in color. Why is it black in color? See, it is not blue, very clearly given. So blue is ruled out. It cannot be white because white is Apple. It cannot be gray also because both the grays are Dell and Asus. So Lenovo has to be black. Now black is Rohan or Aarti or only 2 black, right? So yeah. So either Lenovo belongs to Rohan or it belongs to Aarti. Yes or no? And the other thing that we know about black is it is got Vista installed. So one black has W8, the other black has Vista. There are only 2 blacks, right? One black has W8, the other black has Vista. Whichever has got W8 is Lenovo, and Vista we have to figure out. Yeah. Okay. What else do we know? Savita has a blue laptop with W7 installed. Yeah. Dell is not black or blue in color. Yeah, that is done. So this point is used. Apple, this thing is also used. Samsung is chrome with blue, but is not owned by Savita. Yeah, so Samsung will either come for Kavita or Arun. A black laptop has Vista installed. Yeah, that point we know. Linux is installed in a blue laptop. Linux is installed in a blue laptop. So Linux will either come here or here. I'll do one thing. We will, cross out the OSs which have been fixed, operating system. So Mac is fixed, Unix is fixed here, right? And W7 is fixed. Now, I'm trying to fix the OS for Vishal, because if you see Mac, Unix and W7 are gone. The only choices are Vista, W8, XP, Linux and Chrome. Now we know that Chrome is for Samsung, so Chrome cannot come here because this is Dell. We know that Vista is in black, so Vista cannot come here. And we know Linux is in blue, Linux also cannot come here. You understand? For Vishal, Linux cannot come because Linux is in a blue laptop. Vishal has got a gray laptop. For Vishal, Chrome also cannot come because Chrome is installed in Samsung. Vishal has got a Dell. And for Vishal, I think Vista also cannot come because Vista is installed in a black laptop. So the only choices Vishal has got is W8 or XP. W8 or XP. Anything given with respect to W8? W8, Windows 8. Lenovo has W8. Lenovo has W8. Okay, yeah, Lenovo has W8. W8 is also in black, so W8 also cannot come. So the only choice Vishal has got is XP. You understand? So XP is also fixed now because all others are ruled out. Okay, so XP is also fixed. I'll eliminate XP here. So 3 persons are done. Now try to do the other thing. So with respect to gray, everything is done. With respect to white, everything is done. Only blacks and blues are left out. What do we know? Sony and Acer do not have Vista installed. So who will have Vista? Let's figure that out, right? Which brand will have Vista? Which brand will have Vista? Sony and Acer do not have Vista. I'm trying to find out which brand will have Vista so that it can be fixed somewhere. So Sony and Acer do not have Vista. Let me just cross out. Sony cannot have Vista. Acer cannot have Vista. Right? Already Dell, Apple and Asus are fixed. So Dell is fixed, Apple is fixed, Asus is fixed. We know that Samsung has Chrome. So Samsung also cannot have Vista. So which one can have, and Lenovo has W8. So the only brand which can have Vista is HP. Yes or no? All others are either fixed or cannot be coming for Vista. So HP has to come for Vista. So HP, Vista and black. HP, Vista and black. So HP and Vista or HP and Vista. These are the possibilities. Yeah, so I think HP Vista black and Lenovo W8 black. These are the two things. You understand? HP Vista black, Lenovo W8 black. So I'll do one thing. Since there are multiple possibilities, I'll just fix it at least. HP versus Lenovo. Here it is Lenovo versus HP. So if Rohan takes HP, Aarti will take Lenovo. If Rohan takes Lenovo, Aarti takes HP. And accordingly, the operating systems, W8 and Vista. Right? Vista versus W8. Vista or 8 or Vista. So I can for now say that at least that is fixed. Right? So Vista is blocked, W8 is blocked, and HP and Lenovo are also blocked. HP and Lenovo are also blocked. This should help us to a great extent, right? So what are the brands left out now? Sony, Samsung and 3 brands are left out, right? Which are those 3 brands? Sony, Samsung and Acer. Yeah, Sony, Samsung, Acer. Sony, Samsung and Acer. You see, we know that Acer does not have W7 installed. Look at this. Acer does not have W7 installed. So Acer cannot come here. Samsung also cannot come here because Samsung has Chrome. This is W7, right? So Samsung cannot come here. And Acer does not have W7 is very clearly given. So if Samsung cannot come and if Acer cannot come, the only brand that can come here is Sony. So Sony is also closed now. Yes or no? Likewise, try and fill the other gaps. Sony and Acer do not have Vista. Yeah. Now this is Sony versus Acer here, and the other brands here. Sorry, Samsung versus Acer. So Samsung Chrome Blue is 1. Now this is, since it is Linux, I think it has to be Acer. You understand? Acer has got Linux and blue in color. Acer has got Linux and blue in color. Samsung has got Chrome and blue in color. Now which one belongs to whom is what we need to figure out. Samsung has Chrome and is blue in color, but not owned by Savita. Acha, Savita he says, sorry. You understand? Kavita and Arun will be sharing between, what is that, Samsung and Acer. Samsung versus Acer. Acer versus Samsung. And if it is Samsung, then it will be Chrome or Linux, or Linux versus Chrome. So I think it is done, but there are some confusions left, right? Let's just clear that out. How do we know who has got what? Because there are two possibilities here and there are two possibilities here also. Between Rohan and Aarti there are multiple possibilities. Between Kavita and Anu there are multiple possibilities. Everything else is fixed. Beena is fixed, Vishal is fixed, Jay is fixed, Savita is fixed. So Rohan, Aarti and Kavita, Arun. So let's see if something can be fixed here. I mean, see, we know the brand and operating system accordingly. So even if one thing is known, the other thing can be fixed. Right? Anything that we know. There's only one. Lenovo has W8, not in blue in color. Savita has a blue laptop. Savita has anyway done. Samsung is not owned by Savita, he says. Okay. Arun and Kavita have same color of house. So how do we fix it now? It is also possible that, I mean, it depends on the questions, right? I mean, questions sometimes will be in such a way that he'll say Rohan will own which of the following. So it could either be HP or Lenovo. Actual answer can be HP or Lenovo, but I'm just trying to figure out, have we missed some point here, right? So let me just quickly read all the statements once and it will help us close the gaps if there are any. So Vishal has a grey laptop, that is fixed, but not Asus, that is also fixed. There's only one more person with the laptop is also fixed. Lenovo has W8, okay, but it is not blue in color, that's also is fixed. Savita has a blue laptop, fixed, with W7 installed, fixed. Dell is not black or blue, yes, Dell is gray. Apple has Mac white, there's only one white, which has gone to Beena, fine. Asus is green color, is also fixed. Samsung has Chrome and is blue in color. Samsung has Chrome and blue in color, and not owned by Savita. Yeah, Savita does not own it. This also is fixed. A black laptop has Vista installed. Black laptop has Vista installed. Yeah, so that's the confusion. Which black? Rohan's black laptop or Aarti's black laptop? That will have Vista installed. Linux is installed in blue laptop. Again, that also is confusion, right? Linux is installed in blue. Which blue? Kavita's blue laptop or Arun's blue laptop? Number of black and grey laptops is equal is also used. Sony and Acer do not have Vista. Sony and Acer do not have Vista. Sony has W7. Acer does not have W7 installed. Yeah, Acer does not have W7 installed. That's also done. Rohan and Aarti have black color laptops. Yes. Arun and Kavita have same color laptops. Yes. Jay doesn't have Apple. He has Unix installed. Yeah. So I don't think there is anything that can be done now. There are multiple possibilities. Multiple possibilities are between Rohan and Aarti. So this is the final answer in my view, unless there's something that I've missed out. Okay. Let me also highlight the multiple choices here between Kavita and Arun. We know that both of them have got blue color laptops, but what is not sure here is who has got the Samsung laptop. If Kavita has got Samsung, then she will definitely have Chrome installed. If Kavita has Acer, then she will have Linux installed. So that is clear. You understand? Samsung is for Chrome, Acer is for Linux. So accordingly, we'll have to fix the operating system also. Similarly, the other confusion here is between, the other confusion here is between which two persons? Rohan and Aarti. They have got HP Lenovo versus Vista and Windows 8. Both of them have got black laptop, but if Rohan has got HP, then he will have Vista installed. That is very clear. You see, HP is Vista. And Lenovo will have the other one. Similarly, I think I should highlight this also. Samsung has Chrome, keep that in mind. So whoever has got Samsung will take Chrome, whoever has got HP will take Vista. HP takes Vista, Lenovo takes 8. Here Lenovo takes 8 or HP takes Vista. So data is not fully sufficient, but whatever is given from that, we have been able to fix all these points. Yeah. So that's the final solution with still some multiple possibilities there. Right? In fact, there are 4 possible solutions. Rohan can have HP, Aarti can have Lenovo, Kavita can have Samsung, Arun can have Acer. Or Rohan can have Lenovo, Aarti can have HP, Kavita can have Samsung, Arun can have Acer. Or Rohan can have HP, Aarti can have Lenovo, where Kavita has Acer and Arun has Samsung. Or the 4th one there. You understand? 2 into 2, there will be total 4 possibilities. The only thing that I can think of here is, if you see, some clarity can come in. I am not sure. I'm not saying that the question is wrong, but in case if this Savita is replaced by Kavita, then 2 possibilities will get ruled out. Suppose he says Samsung is with chrome and blue in color, but not owned by Kavita. Samsung is not owned by Kavita, so Samsung gets eliminated here. Then Samsung is owned by Arun, so Kavita will own Acer. But even then, between Rohan and Aarti, that confusion still remains. But I'm not saying this is for sure. This is just a point that could be possible.